Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the Detroit Honey, Sugar Honey I.CE, where we talk our shit. I am here with my dope co-host. He's one of the dopest brothers in the world, not just because he is my brother, but because he's one of the dopest individuals in the world. I am here with Mr. Machiavelli.
Yo, it's your boy. What's happening?
What up, though, Detroit? How y'all doing today? Now, we gonna talk some shit today. Nothing too serious, though. It ain't gonna be nothing serious. Today's episode is, the state of hip-hop with me and Machiavelli's, top 10. Not in ranking order. It's just 10 rappers that, or hip-hop artists that we say, that's in our top 10. It's not all time.
Yeah, they're more like for me, they're like my all-time favorite. So everybody else is not going to agree. I already know. Okay?
Oh, no one agrees with each other's top 10. Everybody's shit is biased in the motherfucker. It definitely is. But, some niggas is on this list because they deserve to be on this list. Some cats is on this list because of, preference.
Yep. So it's all about who you like.
True indeed. So, if you guys want to drop your favorite rappers in, go right ahead. If you guys want to join us on the YouTube page, it's King I.CE with a capital K. Subscribe, hit like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit like and comment. I will respond to all comments as I receive them. But let's just jump right off into this topic, Mikey, because you are a big influence on my love of music. I will say that.
Yeah, well, once I got old enough to buy my own, buy the music that I like and the music that I wanted to listen to, and I didn't have to listen to mom's music all the time, whatever mom played in the house,
right,
or whatever Pop influenced me on a lot of music.
Yeah, but he was soul,
jazz.
Yeah. What we talking about? Well, but hip hop is born from that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, I don't want nobody to get it twisted. I know where hip hop come from. It comes from the blues. It comes from a little bit of rock and roll. It comes from soul music. It comes from your environment.
Right. So,
it comes from the art of poetry, and all that. You know what I'm saying?
And I was different. Compared to my friends and the type of rap that they listen to.
Yeah, cause you a West Coast nigga.
my first rap, the tape when tapes was in and tapes was popping. My first rap tapes that I bought 3 of them.
Right.
I bought 3 tapes that day. 2 of them was rap, and 1 was Whitney Houston. I bought Whitney Houston tape when it came out.
Yeah, me and you did have a crush on Whitney Houston. We had a fight about who white that was.
But the 2 rap to albums I bought was Eric B. and Rakim, Paid in Full, and BDP, By Any Means Necessary. By any means. With him holding the Uzi, looking out the window.
Cause I'm close to the edge. True indeed.
Boogie down.
And I'm glad that was the first tape you bought. Because that was the first MC that you put me on. Was Rakim. You know what I'm saying? Rakim Allah. That was the first MC that I've ever was blessed to hear.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because it's like back then I thought he was a dope rapper because how he, you know what I'm saying, put his bars together and how his music sounded and all that because he had a different sound from the other rappers.
Yeah, he did. He sounded real cool and mellow.
But it wasn't until I got on the path of knowledge itself that I fully understand
Rakim a lot.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like So now when I go back in the archives and listen to the Paid in Full album,
nigga.
it's a totally different vibe from
Look,
from 88 to 93.
First time I heard Rakim, I was walking down the street, and you know, back when dudes was putting sounds in their car rolled past, bumping Rakim, and he was at the part when he was like, she thought I was a donut. You tried to glaze me.
Oh yeah.
I thought that I was like, he said what? And I said, get out of here.
Right. In today's time translation is she thought the nigga was a sip and she was gonna finesse his ass. Or she thought she could finesse him.
So,
but yeah, Rakim.
And I went and bought that.
Rakim will always be in my personal top 3. My personal top 3 of all time, Rakim Allah is definitely up there. But let's go ahead and kick off this top 10. You want to start it off? Or you want to go from 1 to 10 or 10 to 1? And then in between hit it with the honorable mentions. Because we got a couple of honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of MCs. And I know I left a lot of people off that I listened to and don't listen to, which was great and wasn't great. But the criteria that I constructed my top 10 was from its bars, body of work, impact. Your hits, your bars, your impact on the culture. Mm-hmm. So, you want to go from bottom to top or top to bottom?
See, I ain't put much in that particular order.
I mean, it's the bottom of your list and it's the top of your list. That's what I'm saying. It ain't got to be numbered. I mean, mine's is numbered, so we can do it like that.
No, it's okay. Come on.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start from the bottom.
Yeah, I see.
Build up some anticipation.
Okay.
At number 10, motherfuckers gonna be like, "What? You got this nigga at number 10?" They about to be mad as hell at me. Comments about to go crazy. Number 10, I got Lil Wayne. Bars, body of work, impact.
Okay.
Weezy.
10, I say Cube.
Ooh, Ice Cube.
Yeah,
Ice Cube had a big impact.
Big impact.
Big impact. No Vaseline. Lynch Mob.
NWA.
Now, I'm just talking about Cube.
I know. I'm just saying.
I won't even bring up
most of these.
Yeah, true indeed. Yes, he did. But I'm just talking about Cube solo artist career.
Yeah, Cube killed it.
Cube. Yeah, that's a good number 10. Found it. I likes that. Number 9. I went with a 1-2 punch because they dope individually, but together ain't nobody fucking with them. It ain't another 1-2 punch on the planet Earth fucking with Redman and Method Man. I got Red and Meth as my number 9.
Red and Meth?
Yes, Red and Meth. Together, it's bananas. We just witnessed it on the verses. Them niggas weren't even going at they really wasn't going at each other. That was more of them niggas performing a concert like they normally do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what this verses are starting to turn into now.
And it's like
I want to see one seriously. But niggas be like, man, you ain't got shit, dog. I'm nigga, what? Hey, hit me, and then come out and come back hard on some back on.
See, we had one of those. We had one.
No.
Smoking on that low poop, that poop low. Damn, that Gucci and Jesus. That was a Gucci took that as a real motherfucking battle. He came with all diss tracks for that nigga Gucci.
He was trying to get some.
I mean, for Jeezy, he came with all diss tracks for that nigga Jeezy.
My number 9. My number 9.
Well, yeah, Ready Meth. Number 9, Ready Meth.
Cool J.
LL. The greatest the greatest of all time. Arguably.
The first self-proclaimed GOAT.
But
he said he was the GOAT back in the 90s and shit.
Because the body of work, the hits,
the albums, right?
The accolades, the awards won.
And what is he doing now? On TV.
Acting. He's acting.
Still relevant.
Hell yeah. LL Cool J, the greatest of all time.
Better than anybody, I don't care.
Yeah, see, your list is more of a greatest of all time top 10, more so than mine. Okay, let's go to number 8. Who you got as your number 8?
8. He was my nigga when he came out. Everybody called him a studio gangster and shit. They said he was fake and all that and whatever. But my nigga Spice One.
Ooh.
Spice One.
Ooh.
He was my dog though.
He went to the East Bay.
187 Pure. 187 Proof.
That what joint start off?
Trigger got no. Nigga got no heart. The hardest song he ever made.
Damn, I'm trying to remember
That's the hardest song Spice One ever made.
Yeah, Trigger has no heart.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm trying to remember how the motherfucker 187 Proof start. Some with the East Bay. What's his home?
I once knew a nigga named In the Weed.
That nigga said more Mel than the rest of the pushers. Cause he got a Tech 9 in the bushes.
And that's how his shit was handled.
First name Jack, last name Daniel. Had 2 niggas named E and J. E had the 9 and J the AK. Yeah, Spice One. Yeah, Spice One definitely was called with it.
Rhyming with the motherfucker name O.E.
Yeah.
Spice One was my dude.
Yeah. My number 8. H to the is O. V to the is A.
Oh.
For Sheezy, my niggas, they use it down in VA. Niggas sleep on Hov, man. There's a couple of niggas that sleeping on Hov, man. Sleeve is a top 10 nigga, if not top 5 in most niggas' eyes. He got body of work. You can't say Hov ain't got bars. Okay, nobody on the planet say Hov ain't got bars. And the impact that he has had on hip hop. He's hip hop first billionaire. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and on the way to 2. If he ain't already worth $2 billion.
You got the baddest chick in the game too?
And she worth $1 billion. Jay-Z should have been number 1 on my list. My bad, Ho. My bad. No disrespect, but you still on the list, baby. Number 7. Number 7.
Now, this was me and Rob, boy. And Rob, if you watching, I know, hey, you thought you was him, but you didn't have the hot top. you didn't have the hot top fade, bro. I had the hot top fade. Big Daddy Kane, nigga. That was me in high school.
Yeah, Big Daddy Kane. Niggas sleep on that. Ain't no half stepping. Yeah.
Big Daddy Kane was.
Yeah, lyrically. He was a lyricist when it really wasn't too many lyricists.
He taught niggas game.
You did. So, yeah, Big Daddy Kane. Salute to Big Daddy Kane. Salute to everybody that get named on the list, and salute to everybody who's not named on the list. Y'all are still phenomenal artists in your own right. But number 7 for me, I got one of Queenbridge's finest, I'm rolling with Nas out of Queens, New York.
Well, you know, I ain't really never cared.
You know what I'm saying?
So
That you can hate me now, but I won't stop now.
I bought that album just for that song too.
But that whole album was dope.
It turned out, yeah, it did.
Every song on that bitch.
It was a good
That was
album.
a banger. Especially that song with X.
Yeah.
DMX on there.
And like I said, I don't really particularly care for Nas like that.
And then that money, bitches my money you my honey, money's my bitch, money, honey, keep a nigga rich. They say without her I can't be rich. Look, you don't sleep on Nas, Mikey. Don't sleep on Nas. First album, no features, no guest appearances. Outcome, I'm crowned the best lyricist. Huh? Don't sleep on Nas, baby. Illmatic.
Okay.
Stillmatic. That nigga had a song where he rapped the song backwards.
Okay. I feel you.
Storytelling. The smoke goes back to the blunt. The blunt's fire get unlit. That nigga was busting. All right, let's move on. Number 6.
6. Now, my list is like, it starts from the bottom and it's like, it's going to get more recent. I know these like old school rappers to everybody and shit I'm picking, but these dudes that influenced me though.
Yeah, I mean you come from the origin of hip hop, so, right? You born in 73, baby.
And after this, it's honorable mentions after this one, right?
Yeah, because we'll be rolling to 5.
Okay. All right, now, and I'm gonna wrap up this first half. My boy KRS-One, lyrics.
Yeah.
Conscious.
Yeah. See, that was. You know, I can honestly say that was one it hurt to leave off. He didn't get on my top 10. And I was a little hurt.
The whole BDP movement.
Yeah, because his impact on hip hop alone, it's like if anybody is the godfather of hip hop or the oracle of hip hop, it's KRS-One.
What up, cuzzo?
It's definitely KRS-One.
Nas number 1. Nas ain't no goddamn number 1. Shut up.
Number 1 on his list. That's number 1 on his list. Okay, so my number 6 is a slash due to 2 reasons. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna explain after I drop the names. But my number 6 is Drake / Pusha T. I put Pusha T on this list because he bodied Lil Wayne and he bodied Drake. Because he been going at Lil Wayne since 2009. A lot of people don't even know that the song Mr. Me Too was a diss song to Wayne. He been going that Cash Money, my G, by himself. So it was like I put Pusha T. I put him and Drake together because of the recent little, you know what I'm saying, verses they had, little real verses that they had. They had diss records towards one another, and it was some hot shit. They was talking they shit. Pusha T won, but that doesn't mean I was gonna take Drake off my list because I'm fully aware and I recognize and respect the impact and body of work that Drake possesses, and he do got a nice pen.
I know they just gave that nigga Artist of the Decade,
even though
of the decade,
yes,
of the past 10 years.
And when he accept them shits, he should say, "Hey, this reward is for me and all ghostwriters that I had help me out with my bars." Because we all know he got a ghostwriter. I kind of wanted to take him off my list because of that. Because, you know what I'm saying, we come from the time where nigga, you had to write your own shit. You had to be original. You couldn't bite off nobody's shit. You had to write your own shit.
Yeah.
But the impact Drake has on the game, he on the list. So that's my number 6. So you guys drop a couple of y'all favorite rappers. Give me y'all top 10s. You know what I'm saying? And we about to roll into the honorable mention segment. But first, we need a little music break. We need a little music break. Right. DJ, hit me for the one motherfucking time.
It's almost summertime.
Right.
It's almost summertime.
If you looking at the weather, nigga, it is summertime.
Yeah. I walked out of the house without a hoodie on today. Oh, shit. I'm like, fuck it. It's hot today. Then I got in the car and it was like, hot air and shit breathing on me. The car was just an oven.
That's my favorite verse.
Yeah. Unfortunate, dog. That nigga was about to be. He
was on that stratosphere. He was gonna be on this list. He you know what I'm saying? His body,
right.
His body of work ain't big enough.
Right.
His body of work wasn't big enough for him to be on the list, and I don't want to be like just put him on the list because he passed and all. You know what I'm saying? But I still give my flowers out to him. You know what I'm saying? I regret not listening to Nipsey before little bit more before he passed. But by the time I got up on him, I'm like, man, this nigga's retarded. He a gangster, a more gangster version of Snoop.
He got better over the years too.
Yes,
he improved his flow.
Yes, because but that was the whole part of his shit. He showed you the growth. He showed you his growth. He's like, yep, I'm the street nigga touching them first street meals. He went from hustling on the corner to buying a building on that same corner. You know what I'm saying? Going legit.
Right. He used to be out there selling socks and shit. And the police used to come fuck with him and his brother and shit.
Yeah.
Now they out there trying to make some money selling socks. They fucking around and trying to
get him
off the corner.
Yeah, but all you had to do was go down there and go get that vendor's license.
Yeah. He said they did and they still fuck.
Yeah, because that's what police do. They fuck with niggas that's on the corner selling something. They swear you're selling drugs, but you ain't. You selling clothes, necessities, criticals. Everybody needs socks.
Right.
Everybody needs socks, dog. Them criticals.
The motherfuckers in that strip mall didn't give a fuck.
So, Kweli got some. He got a list.
He got Cash Kid, Newt.
So,
I swear, Vezo. Play Icewood.
Welcome back to the show. Let's get back to this honorable mention.
PZ, City of Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Eminem.
Yeah, hey.
That nigga from Detroit. He just claimed Detroit. Okay?
So what? That
nigga from fucking Royal Oak.
I ain't even put Eminem in my top 10. I'm going to get a stern letter from Marshall.
No, Marshall the dude, man. I like.
Honorable mention. You got your honorable mentions, Mike.
All right, now my honorable mentions. Okay, these dudes. Okay, one is 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
I like 2 Chainz.
Titty Boy.
Dog. Yeah, I looked.
Wait. Titty Boy or 2 Chainz?
All of them. Both of them. I like both them niggas.
Tell me that later.
But yeah, 2 Chainz. I like his music. I like his videos. He creative as fuck. And hey, I take time to watch that damn most expensive shit.
Oh yeah, they be getting that nigga high.
Yeah, so. But
one of my honorable mentions, E40. E40 been along for a long time. I ain't putting him in my top 10 because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people may not fuck with E40. But E40 is definitely definitely got
E40 made your no,
he did my honorable mention. He definitely got the body of work. He definitely got hits. You know what I'm saying? We talk about from Sprinkle Me.
Got his own liquor and wine.
From Sprinkle Me, man, to Turn My Music Up. Turn my music up. Turn my music up. Turn my music up. Turn it up. They got his own language.
Yeah. And my other honorable mention probably be I like Young Dro.
Young Dro.
Yeah, I heard he was locked up.
And Monica Lane. And my money gone. And my money's Young Dro.
Yeah.
Ain't I? I like Young Dro. I fuck with Young Dro. Other honorable mention for me, 3 Stacks. Keep your heart, 3 Stacks. Keep your heart. Andre 3000. Nigga, motherfuckers don't. Man, niggas sleep on Andre. Yeah. Niggas sleep on 3 Stacks, nigga. Caroline. Everybody had a every nigga that met a Caroline. Crash into a ditch. I'm just playing. Shame on Young Thug saying he can't quote 2 goddamn Andre 3000 songs.
Well, he was just talking shit. He apologized later. He was like, you know, he said he...
And you from the same state?
He apologized for that shit, though, because he know.
ATL, shouts out to ATL, B. Word like, shouts out to Atlanta. I'm going to be in Georgia in 2 weeks.
Shout out Atlanta. Shout out.
I might even do a video while I'm out there.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you will. Mm-hmm. Shout out Mableton. That's where KK stay.
Mableton, okay.
Mableton, Georgia. About it's like 35 minutes away from Atlanta.
Okay, so probably about an hour and a half from where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be in LJ.
I had a ball when I went down there. From.
Hey, what's going on, Uncle Jerry? Uncle Jerry just chimed into the show.
What up, though, Uncle Jerry? What's going on?
Enjoy the show. You listen to a little hip hop. You listen to a hip hop, Jerry. So you know what's going on. We're talking about the state of hip hop, where it's been and where it's going. So we got to get through our top 10 so we can get to the state of hip hop. Right. So let's kick this going. Number 5. Oh, hold on. I did have one more honorable mention. Did you have one more?
No.
You only had 2? I thought you had 3.
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, my last honorable mention is the King of the South. He self-proclaimed it and didn't nobody say shit. So he the King of the South. I'm going T.EA.
Okay. That's
off that paper trail. Rapping for the hell of it, hella rich. Never have to sell a brick again. Must I tell a bitch again?
That's what I got.
Nigga. Never been fucked in the game. I'm celibate. Barely out my element. 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Intelligent as fellas get. Blowing that celery. Stack that cash like the U.S. Treasury.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah,
that's my shit.
I beg your pardon. Yeah, I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
And nigga said, somebody said I ain't got it.
I fuck with that.
Well, yeah,
okay, number 5. Honorable mention segment is over. We roll into number 5. Number 5 for me is everybody's favorite, but you know what I'm saying, or everybody's one or two is Biggie. I'm going with Biggie as number 5. You know what I'm saying? His career wasn't as long because of his untimely death, shall I say? And but he did have a great impact. He got some hits, and he's arguably one of the greatest lyricists coming out of New York of all time.
Great storyteller. He can tell a hell of a story too.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, why they want to stick me for my paper?
See, these dudes today, they don't even have a story to tell. They just
that's not good. That's not their vibe.
And but it's
Their vibe is to have fun.
all right.
We gonna get into that.
Yeah,
we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. Number 4. Who you got? Who was your number 5?
My number 5, I would have to say this dude. He's a lyricist too.
Okay.
Redman.
Oh, yeah, of course. Soup. Look up in the sky. It's a boy. It's a plane. It's Superman lover, baby. Yeah, Redman one of my favorite lyricists. Cause you know what I'm saying? He put comedy in his bars. He make fun of himself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I fucks with, and he put some funk in it.
And Eminem,
Funk Dr. Spot.
I believe it was Eminem said he think Redman is the greatest rapper of all time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Redman probably the only one who would give Eminem a run for his money, bar for bar. I'm seriously, bar for bar, run for his money. Other than Kendrick, I think Kendrick can eat Eminem.
Yeah.
If Kendrick go in his bag, I think Kendrick can get Eminem.
Yeah.
But number 4. Who you got as your number 4?
All right, number 4. Wait a minute, I said Redman.
I thought that was your number 5.
Oh yeah, my number 5. Wait a minute, which one? Who you say?
My number 5 is Biggie.
And then I said
Red.
Okay. Tip.
T.EA.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got him as my honorable mention. You got him in your top 10. You got him as your number 4. Mm-hmm. For a brother from the South, Tip got some lyrics. He got lyrics.
And I didn't like T.EA when he first came out, but he grew on me. I went and bought. I ended up going to buy his down there.
How my partners roll 24 cars and clothes. That's all my partners know. Yeah, that was just it. My number 4 is the late great DMX.
Yeah. Now see,
all my dogs bite.
I should have had him as an honorable mention because I hated I didn't put him on my list. But
it's a lot of people I hate I didn't put on my list.
Hey, X did some no rappers done. Okay, X went 5 consecutive platinum albums. No rapper has done that. So, peace out there, X. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
X was due.
DMX put his whole heart and soul in his music. He poured his heart out in his rhymes. You know what I'm saying? So all the stories and legends you hear him rapping till he passed out on stage from exhaustion because he putting all that energy. He's going to empty the tank before he leaves.
You know what I would have liked to see though? I would have liked to see Pac still around with a DMX. Would they have worked together or would they have beef?
Yeah, they would have worked together. Pac worked with everybody. If it wasn't no issue between
that
him,
East Coast West Coast thing was going on.
But Pac was still fucking with East Coast niggas. He was gonna start a death row East Coast.
Yeah.
Just like, you know what I'm saying, did the Bad Boy South.
Yeah.
Pac was coming back to New York. He was coming home, nigga. He was coming home.
You think Pac would have fucked with him?
Hell yeah.
You really think so?
Hell yeah. Unless some of the little rumors that DMX was one of the niggas that robbed him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
One of them niggas do that shit.
But number 3.
Number 3. Okay, now
I'm gonna take this one.
Yeah, go ahead, take this.
I'm gonna take this one because this one.
These last 3-4 hours for us is about to be good.
Like this one, number 3. Even though he's number 3 on my list, He's number one all-time favorite.
Okay.
He's my all-time favorite MC, period. And it's the God, Rakim Allah.
Okay.
I was a fiend before I became a teen.
Left the microphone, set cones and ice cream.
So when hip-hop was originated, I fitted like pieces of puzzle, complicated. But I don't get. I try to get on the mic and try to say yes, y'all. They try to take it and say that I was too small. Cool, cause I don't get upset. I kick it a hole in the speaker, put a plug, then I jet back to the lab without a mic to grab. But then I add all the rhymes I had, one after another one. That I make another one, man. Nigga Rakim that's the nigga right there. Man, I would love to have a conversation with Rakim.
He knew how to ride the beat too. He knew how to ride that motherfucker.
Check out my melody. Like when I rhyme, I try to sound like Rakim when I used to rhyme, bro. Like for real. That's why I like slow tempo beats.
Yeah, Rakim, like I said earlier, he had this smooth, mellow ass.
Don't sweat your technique.
He didn't get loud.
Nope.
Wasn't no hooping and hollering with him. He just he said what he said, and you heard him clearly, and got to the point. That was Rakim. Now my number 3, dog. Scarface.
Oh.
Scarface, dog.
See, that's another one.
Knew how to tell a story. He had that sound, his voice.
That's another one.
The Ghetto Boys, dog. He was just, Face was that deal, dog. He was.
That's another one, Mike. That I'm mad that I left off my top 10. Because again, it's a lot of dope rappers that I listen to personally that I left off my top 10 because it's only 10 slots. You know what I'm saying? It'd be 1,000 honorable mentions. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody gonna get snubbed in any slot.
Right. Hey, Scarface, man, the wrong nigga to fuck with. Don't fuck with me.
on that diary, at the last song, when he was like, "Hey, Scarface, I think I can fade you. Fade me how?" Like, yeah, alright. Went straight to the booth. I brought my chopper and my hard hat. Shit's fucked up. Time to show you niggas where the war at. Cause it's time to clean house. Stick the AK up your ass and blow the sucker clean out. I'm like, this nigga is tripping.
Hey, that was Face, man. Face, straight to the point. That was my dog.
Cause I ain't your average motherfucker.
And not only is he third on this list, but he's third like on my all-time great list.
Cause I ain't no Clint Eastwood, nigga, and you'd have picked the wrong day. So meet me at the battlegrounds. Rat-tat-tat is like that is how my gat sounds.
Hey, Face mine.
Like that that Man Cry, one of my favorite Scarface songs ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
I like the video when he
ever. That third verse.
I like the part when he walking in, he was like, "You still breathing?" He like, "Yeah." He like, "Watch out, I'm about to." Like, watch out, I'm about to.
This nigga,
I'm about to take this nigga out.
That third verse, I think that's one of his best verses of all time.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how it goes. He say, "I hear you breathing, but your heart sound strong. You scared to die, but so you hold on, and you keep on blacking out, and your pulse is low.
Stop trying to fight.
But the Reaper, just relax and let it go." Boy, number two is again one of my all-time favorites, and that's Busta Rhymes. Man, I love Busta Rhymes. Man, that's one of my favorite MCs. One of my favorite brothers that I never met personally. I've studied his whole career. And Busta Rhymes is like, don't nobody want to fuck with Busta Bust. Don't nobody want to get in the ring or get in that smoke section with Busta Rhymes.
I don't know. Didn't he just get cracked across his head like a year or so ago? A couple of years ago, he got cracked and busted across his head.
We talking about fights. We not talking about fighting. We talking about bars.
Oh, you talking about bars?
I mean, anybody can be touched. But we talking about the smoke section of
you
bars.
talking about going at it? No,
bars. We talking about Busta Rhymes got a song with Janet Jackson, Mariah Carey.
I like Buzz.
He can rap fast. He can rap slow. He can story tell. He got songs for women. We're like, again, with the Janet Jackson song, Gotta Make Your Body Wet. You can fuck a bitch off of that.
Mm-hmm.
The song with Mariah Carey. I love that beat. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. That's the shit. Who's your number 2?
Kendrick.
Oh, Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick.
Yeah, I like Kendrick.
He about to drop a new album.
I fuck with Kendrick
too. It's been about 4 or 5 years since he came out with Damn. So
yeah, I fuck with Kendrick Lamar.
He due for an album, but he got one coming up, and I can't wait. I've been waiting to hear some new Kendrick.
I got royalty inside my DNA.
It's my dude.
Number one. I got, again, most of the cats that's my age, all-time favorite. He's not my all-time favorite because Rakim's my all-time favorite, but he's up there. Tupac. The impact Tupac has had. You could go anywhere on the planet Earth and sing a Tupac song, and motherfuckers know it. He the rap version of Michael Jackson. Tupac is completely global. You can go to Russia. You can go to China. You can go to the Middle East. You can go Paris, Jamaica, anywhere on the globe. And motherfuckers they gonna know about Hit 'Em Up. They gonna know some Pac. Yeah. They know what I'm saying. That's what I'm like. Impact.
Pac said he was worldwide.
Impact.
Pac said he was worldwide.
But that's my top 10. So who's your number 1? Number 1.
My number 1, and he's also my number 1 favorite of all time. Just because his body of work, the years, he's still relevant. He do his thing, every album, bang. And I'm gonna say my man E40. E40.
Turn my music up.
He got his own.
Turn my music up.
He got his own lingo, his own language.
Turn it up.
This nigga got his own language, his own lingo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ooh. He make up words.
Like, or just his lingo, like you said, his slang, like on that Concrete song where he was talking to the young dog, and he was like, "Yeah, yo, Pops, that's one of my good friends." He was in there doing like 10 calendars, like who says that?
Right, said 10 years. That nigga said 10 calendars. It's like his whole way of just talking, dog, and rapping, dog. It was like. There was a period though when niggas wasn't feeling 40.
Niggas say my left pocket.
But then when he came back with that hurricane shit,
yeah,
he came back with that hurricane, and
my left pocket is fused with my right pocket, cause my left pocket got the money in it, and my right pocket is fused with my left pocket, cause the right pocket got the thumper in it. My rear view mirror is vibrating. Oh, that concrete. That shit was sweet. Hey. I'm concrete. He said, when I was in my mannishes, He said, Chevys, Impalas.
That nigga said I was raised by werewolves,
Hyenas and
barracudas,
barracudas.
and bulls.
Nigga said, with jewelry dripping down my neck like a pharaoh.
It's my dog.
I come from the streets where they play for keeps. Stronger the weak. Got to be concrete. Concrete. But okay, that concludes the top 10. I would love to hear from you guys and see you guys' top 10, whether it's local, national, all time, whatever. But let's go right into the state of hip hop. You know, the state of hip hop is in transition.
Mm.
It started off as a hood report. You know what I'm saying? A hood report, but it really started off as, you know what I'm saying, just good times. Having fun, beatboxing, some nice little up tempo beats, so you know what I'm saying, cats can dance and break dance and shit too, and then it evolved to the MC in the DJ.
Party music.
Yeah, party music. The MC was the hype man to the DJ.
Right. It was all about the DJ.
Yeah, it was all about the DJ. And then it transitioned to all about the rapper. And then the DJ just faded into the background and became the producer. But the producer is the DJ. So then it transitioned from conscious rap to angry rap to a mixture of both. And my generation, it was some conscious rap and it was some angry rap. It was street rap. You're gonna have to fix it, honey. The trap music was, you know, toward the end of the 90s.
Yeah.
Trap music, though.
I knew the way he was in there because he was out of it.
You know what I'm saying? But right now, the state of hip hop, it's like these new rappers, they not like my generation was. It was all about lyrics. It was about your lyrics, about your bars. These new rappers is not about lyrics. It's about having fun. It's actually going. It's almost on a repeat, a history repeat. These new rappers, they just having fun. They don't care about if I'm a lyricist or not. If they feeling my bars. I'm trying to live like a rock star.
I might.
And it's a disconnect. In my opinion, it's a disconnect between my generation and this new generation because of my generation. Because my generation is predicated on bars. Their generation not. So they like, man, y'all some old heads. Y'all know what y'all talking about. And the old heads like, man, y'all just some young niggas that think y'all sweet. Y'all just y'all hot in the little hot flash in the pan, but y'all not gonna have longevity because y'all ain't got no bars. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then I'm listening to this music and I'm not liking it. I'm not feeling all this new shit. And then I had to sit back and realize, like, nigga, you almost 40. They not talking to you. They talking to your son. They talking to your sons. They not talking to you. They not trying to get you to like their music. They trying to get your sons to like their music. Because the shit they talk about, my sons is into. It's relatable to them. For the most part.
Rap. I've seen rap. I've been around a little longer than you. Because, know, of course, I'm older. But I've seen rap go from the likes of Roxanne Shante,
Yeah.
Houdini.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Roxanne.
Then
I want to be your man.
it goes from that. Then it's the NWA.
Mm-hmm. The angry rap.
Yeah.
Fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck 'em.
And then there's a little conscious period.
Yeah.
And then it goes right back to the, because this is by the time Puffy comes in the picture and it's all flashy and, you know what I'm saying, Versace and
it was
shiny
about fun.
suits.
Yeah, it was fun. He was making fun music, but the artists he had bars because you still had to fit the criteria of having bars. Your bars had to be tight.
And I honestly believe it started being downhill for rap when Pac, Biggie gets killed. You know what I'm saying, over some West Coast. I think it was that was the start of it, because then the South comes up. In the South,
The South was coming.
No, the South been up.
But the South was coming, regardless of Pac and Biggie being killed or not.
I'm talking about no, after the West, after Pac and Biggie.
It was a big
no more
void.
West Coast, East Coast.
It was big
talk.
void. It was big void.
It wasn't no East Coast West Coast talk though. No beef no more.
Because it
after
really was.
Pac and Biggie died.
Because it was no real beef. That was just some media bullshit.
Well, Pac for sure playing along with it.
No. Pac had a personal beef with one nigga.
Yeah, but
and actually it started off with one nigga, and then it turned to that whole nigga camp. He really wasn't saying.
I mean, but
fuck everybody on the East Coast. He only got like that if he said if you want to be down with them, then it's fuck you too.
After the East Coast West Coast thing, and Pac and Biggie died.
Yeah, that
the
shit.
South comes up.
Yeah, but they was coming anyway. They was coming. Cause like 3 Stacks say, nigga, the South got something to say.
Yeah, they was gonna come.
They was coming.
Gonna come. Yeah.
It just made it easier for them to break through because it was a big void. But they came in '95. But Pac and Biggie was still alive in '95. Outkast broke the ceiling in '95.
Yeah, I mean, okay, that's one I'm talking about. Okay.
But when one come through, there's more to come.
Yeah.
But I do get your point. But I do get your point though. With Pac and Biggie being gone, yeah, there was a big ass void for.
And it was something new.
Yeah, it was a new sound.
You had Lil Jon, you know, Boom Explosion. You had Yin Yang Twins, Boom Explosion. Then you had Luda.
Yeah,
I'm talking about that's when like 2000s, 99, 2000s, the South came up.
Yeah,
that's when.
Let's give it up for the 99 2000s.
And then I look at the state rappers in '9, and it's like,
since you saying like the South, like I said, the South was coming. Like Lil Wayne,
they call this type of
Lil Wayne was coming.
They call today's music deaf music now
because they're not talking about nothing.
It's deaf music.
Everything they're talking about, yes, and
bullshit.
Yep, shooting, killing, and taking all these motherfucking drugs that for sure gonna kill you.
It's like, man, I don't listen to it though. Like I could care less. Then there's some songs catchy. That's catchy tune. You know what I'm saying? It's catchy to get your attention. You be like, okay, I kind of like this, but I still don't like today's rap. I don't like today's generation. I don't like the fucking drill music, the gangster shit. The motherfuckers, man, we live in Detroit, and motherfuckers talk about Detroit bad as fuck. Can you imagine Chicago? Chicago is fucking
just like Detroit. It's just a little bigger.
I couldn't imagine, man. It's way bigger. Chicago, the fifth biggest city in the country.
I'm talking about Detroit as far as the lining of Detroit, district wise. Was Detroit? It was not Detroit. what's
we're not as big
actually the
as
city of
Chicago.
Detroit and what's not city of
Chicago-
Detroit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The city of Chicago
got a
is
south
big.
side, and
Yes.
a north side.
And
Chicago big as fuck.
We got an east side and a west side.
And we don't compare.
I know that. I know that because Chicago is bigger, but I'm talking about as far as activity, how it is, the streets, how it get.
Dog.
Yeah, it's wild out there. It's wild in Chicago and it's wild here in Detroit too.
Not as wild.
No, not as wild because nigga, we from here, nigga. We know how to navigate.
We don't have the gangs Chicago have one.
No, but we do have gangs.
I said the gangs. It's more than just a few gangs that we have here.
Yeah, there's some sats here. There's niggas banging in here,
Yeah.
banging in Detroit.
But nigga, you go.
Yeah, you go to Chicago. Yes,
I'm talking about
Yes.
these dudes is like right across. Like
yeah.
you stay on one side of Greenfield and they on the other side of Greenfield. Y'all
Yeah.
see each other every fucking day.
Yep.
Man,
Yep.
that's crazy. It's crazy. I don't think I could. Yeah. I couldn't live in Chicago. I've been in.
They hilarious. Hung Donkey is hilarious. He just said, "Is this the 5 o'clock free crack giveaway?" Dave Chappelle shits. That's hilarious. But yeah, the state of hip hop is not in a place where we want it to be. But it ain't dead. Motherfuckers still making music. It's easier for niggas that ain't gotta get record deals no more.
And then all these niggas could do is just flash money.
You know what I'm saying? All
Flash money and
our generation, it was all about
spend on some jewelry that's probably not even real.
all our generation was on different shit. They on that living wild, young, and free shit. They just about having fun.
So
Popping Xannies and
today's
drinking.
generation don't know nothing about.
But it's easy. It's no, not saying that. Not saying that. But it's easier for them to get on. They ain't gotta make a couple of you know what I'm saying, couple of motherfucking mixtapes, hit the motherfucking streets, try to create a buzz and a little fan base, and hit the radio station, try to get a nigga to play your song, and try to hunt down this producer, that producer, try to get a record deal type shit. No, you can do all your shit with your iPhone. You ain't even gotta leave the crib. You can make your songs, post them bitches, make your videos, post them bitches, create your buzz, create your motherfucking fan base. It's multiple social media platforms that you can, you know what I'm saying, drop your talent and your shit on. It's a lot faster for niggas to do the independent way. A lot faster.
Yeah, I feel you. I know all this. I know.
Like niggas used to get our generation. Artists used to get played on their deals. They used to sign some fucked up ass deals where the record label is getting all the money, and they getting nothing. They getting 50 cents an album, 45 cents an album sold. Like what? And the album is selling in the stores for $16, $17.
These new rappers ain't never gangsters.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they out here in these streets.
Because they building their own brands with their phones.
They gangsters.
Yeah.
They ride.
Yes.
They roll. Yes. They roll in the game. They shoot people and kill people, and they get
views.
Yeah.
Because we living in a violent world where motherfuckers want to see. Motherfuckers always click on them fight clips, and click on them the motherfucking clips with niggas getting plugged and all that shit, and they share them motherfuckers like a motherfucker. But when you post some shit about your nephew graduating from high school, and he's going to one of the top motherfucking black colleges in the nation, that shit don't get shared. But if that same nephew win a motherfucking street fight with a nigga, that shit getting shared. Them motherfuckers is tapping in the market. That's what it is. I can't hate on them niggas just because they not talking to me. Get y'all money. Get y'all bread. All y'all young niggas, get y'all money. Use this technology to get that bread. Well, you don't need to go punch no clock or none of that shit to get money. You can earn your own. Get your own. Start your own. Build your own. A lot of niggas is starting to do that shit. It's taking their iPhones because that nigga Childish Gambino dropped a jewel when he was like, "This a celly? That's a tool." They using that bitch to make money. These young niggas is eating, starting big businesses now. These young niggas is eating every day. I can hate on y'all bars,
that, but the music's still trash.
Yes,
okay?
because that's trash.
That's what we. That's
it's
what we
trash.
We getting off the subject.
No, we not.
We're talking about rap, and not.
Yes.
We're not talking about how these niggas getting on now. We talk about rap,
but that's the game. That's the state of hip hop. It's how they getting out there.
I understand that.
It's not about record sales
the quality
no more.
of music.
Okay,
we're
the
not
quality
talking about how these niggas
yes.
get on. We know how they get on. We see it. They make videos.
But Michael, the quality
all
of music.
All they do is show money and guns and shit. Shoot at people, shoot at motherfuckers, killing people. And don't nobody go to jail, don't nobody do none of that shit, but these niggas get to be out here making music, influencing kids. And it's like...
Our parents said the same shit to us about our artists. Said the same shit.
You niggas wasn't out there and fucking around shooting, rolling around, shooting at motherfuckers
Nigga DMX is always advertised. Nigga, my rap sheet longer than all y'all rap niggas catalogs.
Yeah, he was a stick up kid. He was sticking niggas up. I'm talking about these like these.
Nigga Pac.
I'm talking about these.
Nigga Tupac. Nigga out there spitting on the camera.
I'm talking about drill music.
Nigga, I'm spitting in the motherfucking camera. Nigga, in the Red Wing joint. So I mean, I at the same time, like I do get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying. But again, the music is whack to us. It's because we don't relate to it. They're not talking to us. They're not talking to you and I, my nigga. You almost 50. They're not talking to you.
That's because it's drill.
I'm almost 40. They're not talking to me. I know, but we can't write it off as bullshit.
I mean.
Because we can't relate to
activity. You rapping about you doing gang activity all the fucking day, right?
So was motherfucking Eazy-E. So was Bone Thugs and Harmony.
We didn't. I mean, Alan. We didn't.
So was motherfucking MC8. So was motherfucking Spice One.
We didn't seen enough to know them niggas. And them niggas was just ordinary street niggas like Easy.
Michael, but we still talk about what they was rapping about. What they was rapping about was influencing niggas, just like these young niggas influencing niggas.
They wasn't shooting niggas. Ice Cube wasn't shooting niggas like he was rapping about. He wasn't pulling out no fucking gauge. Ice Cube lived in an upscale neighborhood. Uh-huh. He didn't live in the hood.
Yeah, I know. So
that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
it's the quality of music. It was like
okay, but that just said though the criteria from our generation is nigga
today is fucking shit.
But it's more than just storytelling. It's
all
like
they doing is talking about the dirt they done did. Who wants to hear that all the fucking time? Come on, for real, Alan. Be for real. I'm being for real. Who wants to hear that all the time about the dirt these niggas doing in the fucking streets all the fucking time? Every song. It's garbage, dog. It's garbage. I'm sorry.
Okay. One of the criteria of being an MC is you rapping your life. So if this is these niggas day by day life.
So Biggie was really up 6 a.m. at the crack of dawn, wiping cold out my eyes. See who is this page me and why? There was a fucking story. A story. Nothing that really happened. These niggas are talking about what they doing from the time they get the fuck up out the bed.
Okay, so you got a problem with the authenticity of their rhymes?
It's garbage.
To you because you don't relate.
It's still garbage.
Because you don't relate.
I ain't got to be a street nigga. I ain't got to be out here and be street.
Yes, Michael, we in agreement on today's music is garbage, but it's because we don't relate to it. They not talking to us. They shit is no different from the shit that we listen to.
Niggas out here listening to these niggas, listening to King Von.
Yes, because they want to stay. Because they want to stay
listening to all these things.
Because they want to stay current in the culture in today's music. Now, some of that shit they probably can relate to. They probably can relate to popping Xannies and drinking lean and pulling up on ops and shooting them niggas and all that dumb shit. They can probably relate to that shit. But for the niggas that don't relate to it, they not gonna rock that shit because that's not they shit.
There's some niggas that ain't did that shit.
So it's like,
dope,
like with my honorable mentions, I was trying to put the young niggas in the top 10 or in my honorable mentions. Like I like the baby. He one dimensional. He always come the same. But the nigga got some bars, and he 100 with his shit.
I'm not talking about.
He don't front on he don't front in his bars, and he don't front in real life.
I'm not talking about niggas like the baby and Lil Baby. I like Lil Baby.
Okay, but
Lil Baby,
but these niggas is in the new generation.
No,
like I like Lil Baby.
I'm talking about the Pooh Shiesties.
I don't even know who that is.
Lil Durk.
Lil Durk got a couple of joints. That's cool. Because my son listened to Lil Durk. So I gotta listen to Lil Durk to see what the fuck he's listening to. He got a couple of little joints. He decent. But again, he not talking to me. So I can't be like, yeah, that shit was cold as fuck. Because I relate to what he said. But he decent. You know what I'm saying? The Bobby Smurfs, he was decent. Even though I really didn't approve of the hot nigga song. Because it's like, nigga, you telling on yourself.
like they all do.
You know what I'm saying? Because they got that entitled false sense of security that like they untouchable.
They gotta live what they say.
Because they like, I got enough money. Live. I got enough money to beat the case. So they like, I can cut up however I want to cut up because I got the money to beat the case.
And like you said earlier, they have to be authentic. So they got to
live it. You got to be authentic. So nigga, you either gonna live what you rapping, or you gonna live what you rapping. If it's negativity that you spitting, you gonna have to live that shit because niggas gonna call you out, call you studio gangster, call you soft, saying you ain't really about that life. Yeah. So you gonna have to show and prove. Yeah, in one or two ways. Either put in that work, get in that street shit, get gangster with niggas, or you change your bars. Like Offset wanted motherfucking Cardi B to change her bars because he like, shit, you a wife. We got a family. We a family now. You can't be talking that stripper thought shit no more. I don't like that shit.
But that's what made her.
Evolve.
Can she?
Only time will tell. Like all the young rappers, eventually them niggas are gonna come out their 20s. And then what you gonna rap about? Like that's my one thing about the baby. That's my one thing about the baby. He don't rap about nothing else. He always come the exact same delivery, same cadence. The content of his bars is the same. Yeah. But you know that's just what it is. That's that state of hip hop shit.
Yeah, it's just that's the times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the times, and again because it's resorting back to the non-lyricalness of the shit. Is almost going back to the origin of hip hop when it wasn't about the lyrics. It was about having fun.
There go Mr. Frost. Hello, Mr. Frost. How are you doing?
Them shits was about having fun. That shit was about the people.
They had culture to it.
It was making sure that the community knew what the fuck was going on because it was also a hood report aspect.
It was something cultural about it
yes.
too. That's gone.
Yeah. Cause these young niggas they lost.
Yo.
Their parents didn't, you know what I'm saying? They like, fuck history. I don't give a fuck about what happened back then.
Yo.
Shout out to Syracuse.
Syracuse in the building.
Shouts out to the state of New York City. One of my favorite states in the country.
Upstate.
But as long as you keep some dope MCs in the generation, hip hop gonna live. As long as you keep the J. Cole's, the Kendrick Lamar's in the generation amongst the bullshit, you still got something. And then from them, it's gonna born some other MCs. And then from these bullshit niggas, it's gonna born some MCs that's gonna be wanting to be better than them. So eventually, it's gonna get back to the bars. Bars is gonna come back.
Yeah. You look at all the actual mainstream niggas got bars.
Like
Drake got bars.
Yes.
Kendrick, like you said, Kendrick.
That's why I like battle rap.
J. Cole got some new shit out. I heard some of his new shit. That shit was tight.
That's why I like the URL. That's why I like battle rap. I don't like all that little extra shit that be going on behind the scenes and all that bullshit. But as far as niggas battling, I fuck with that.
I like some of the damn battle rap dudes because them niggas style be smooth as hell.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to touch on the little intangibles of the shit, but I fuck with the battle.
I just hate the pause.
Yeah, because everybody want to ooh and ah, but the caffeine.
And then they got to start over and say what they just fucking said.
But see, but the rap
the first time, or
but the battles on caffeine is different because really ain't nobody in that bitch because of Corona. Caffeine, nigga, is just you, your opponent, Smack, or whoever the host is, and maybe one or two hype men on each side. So you could just spit.
Mm-hmm.
Like that Murder Mook versus Tay Rock, that was fire. Because them niggas just got a chance to just spit. It wasn't no, they say some shit, and then everybody got to go crazy over some regular ass bars. Like, he ain't really say nothing too outlandish, and then you got to hear motherfucker talk his shit before he get right back started. And then he got to take it back just so he can actually be in rhythm of where he was at, where he left off. But and then some of them niggas use that opportunity to remix they shit. Like, that's why I like Hitman Holla. Because sometimes when he bring his shit back, he'll remix it. And he be like, damn, that nigga dope as hell for that shit.
Shout out Hitman Holla.
You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, shouts out to the battle rap, you know what I'm saying, culture. Because battle rap is part of hip hop.
Goods, clips.
In origin, that's part of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was out there in the streets battling. That's how you got your buzz back in the day. Like I said, niggas still never got the battle that they really wanted with the Rakim and Big Daddy Kane. And like a real battle, not this versus shit. A real battle. Mm-hmm. And I would have went with Rakim because that's just my nigga. No shouts to no slot to Kane. Because Kane got them lyrics too. So, you know what I'm saying? The state of hip hop is always, it's like the wind. Is ever changing, is interchangeable. It's an ebb and flow. Yeah. We might not fuck with it right now because these niggas not talking to us.
I still like rap. I just don't fuck with everybody.
Like,
local. There gotta be something really unique about you for me to really even fucking listen to you like that.
Like locally, the Detroit artists, they be snapping. They really do be spitting bars, but I don't like it because they all sound the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't put there's no feeling and there's no energy.
Now Sada
in they bars.
Sada's different.
Yeah, he put some energy in his shit.
He got mad energy.
But everybody else,
he got mad energy.
Everybody else on the mic sound like T Grizzly.
I was listening to fucking.
They just talking. They just rapping. I mean, not rapping, but it sound like they reading.
I was listening to Activated on the way here on the freeway coming here, and
I break the K down for a fuck nigga. I break the K down for a fuck nigga.
He's like, we.
I put the bitch back together for a fuck. I will.
He be coming with that mad energy, dog.
They want to see me do my dance in these $1,000 pants. You know what I'm saying? That's hip hop.
And he ain't talking about he ain't talking about riding around shooting niggas and fucking looking for the ops and shit. All
But he is though.
Yeah, but that's not all his content is.
Because he said
that's not all his content.
put a motherfucking target in your head fucking with the gang.
Yeah, but that's not all his content.
Right, that's not all the content.
You know
The premise of the story is
some of his music
is dancing.
music, and some of it is like club music for the clubs and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Party music, basically.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Now what's dead to me is R&B.
Yeah.
R&B nowadays is soft hip hop. All the motherfucking niggas that can sing want to rap too. It's like ain't no male groups, ain't no girl groups, ain't no more SWVs, ain't no more
escapes and
you know what I'm saying? Ain't no more boys to men's, ain't no more as yets.
Invo.
Ain't no more Invo.
I still think Invo is the greatest
female
group ever. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't back around when Diana Ross and the Supremes was doing their thing, so I'm not.
Okay, but just because you wasn't around doesn't mean
I heard
can't.
Music, but
right, that's what I'm saying.
There's only 3 of them. It's 4 involved, and they all could sing. And it was 4 of them.
Yeah, Invo got some hits. Invo got some hits.
Shit.
But hey, that's music.
But then I have to say,
it's no more soulful songs like that. Like Bruno Mars trying. Yeah. I give him that.
And it's a pack. He trying.
Like what happened to Miguel?
He's taking a break. It's been about
Miguel was all wrong with that Adore You.
His last album was about 5 years ago, 6 years ago. His last album, yeah. He probably be coming out with something.
Because the last shit I remember him having was that Skywalker shit.
Yeah.
It ain't no more Carl Thomas's.
No guys.
You know what I'm saying? The R&B died.
R. Kelly
went to jail.
God damn.
That's when R. Kelly. That's when motherfucking R&B died.
Man. R. Kelly was man.
When you got a motherfucker named Jaquan saying he the king of R&B, we have a problem. That means R&B has really went down.
You got Trey Songz.
I fuck with Trey.
Yeah, I fuck with Trey too. Some of his shit, his shit bang.
But I ain't about to fuck the Trey Songz. I think I'm almost 40.
Okay.
Nigga, this is a Ronald Isley, a Marvin Gaye, a Sade.
Your boy, Brian McKnight.
Yeah, McKnight. That's one of my all-time favorite R&B singers. His vocals was. We gotta do an R&B episode now.
She loves him.
Now we gotta do an R&B episode now, nigga. That's gonna be not the next episode, but probably the episode after that.
Me and Shanita went to go.
No, because the episode after that is Father's Day.
We went to go see. Me and Shanita went to go see Brian McKnight. And he put on a good ass show.
Yeah, that's my name.
At first, I was not interested in really going because it was Brian McKnight.
Yeah, because
I didn't follow Brian McKnight. It was all about R. Kelly with me. So
all family, we had so many debates about
Brian
R. Kelly
on a damn good show.
And between R. Kelly and Brian McKnight, we had so many debates. I had to bow down though because R. Kelly, he the man. Yeah. He the man when it comes to R&B. That nigga got hits
and he can rap
for hits. For hits. His hits got hits. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So, but
like that when a woman's fed up, nigga, I felt that. I felt that. Standing here looking in the mirror, saying damn to myself. Nigga, I felt that.
I should have known the day would come. And she would find somebody else.
And all the things I took her through.
Shit.
She lasted this long. Nigga, I felt that shit.
Kelly.
Damn, Kels.
Why, Kel? All this
Right.
grown ass coochie out here, you gonna fuck with some damn youngins?
And them grown bitches would have let you pee on them too.
Yeah.
You had to pee on them little girls.
Damn, Kel.
But you know, some niggas like that young me.
No more trapped in the closets.
And I hate that shit because that's some pedophile ass shit.
Man.
Just because it got bush on it. Just because it got hair on the bush. Don't mean shit. Niggas still might be underage.
No more trapped in the closets, dog.
Nope. Nope. Now he's going to be trapped in jail cell.
I don't know. It's a chance he could get off on this shit because, you know what I'm saying?
In there.
Yeah, he in there now, but when it all come out that them girls' parents motherfucker basically sold their kid to him,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
gonna be different.
But nigga, that's something else.
Yeah.
That's human trafficking.
Yeah, he's still wrong.
That's a whole different motherfucking set of laws broken.
He's still wrong. So
You can't buy people nowadays. Like that's
So
not
they
how the
saying-
game works.
so the reason why R. Kelly broke, so they saying is because
All them
he
years of paying them bitches.
paying them parents. So when he couldn't pay them or he stopped paying them,
That's when the shit. That's when them stories start coming
That's
out.
when all these.
That's when motherfuckers start coming
all
with they
this
tell
shit coming
offs. But yep, this was a great episode, Mikey.
Oh yeah. Well yeah. We had a lot to say.
Yeah,
I felt like we had a lot to say about
yeah,
it.
yeah. You got to. You talking your shit. You got to pop the microphone around and shit. Elevating voice. For a minute, I'm about to say, damn, nigga, is you mad at me?
No, I ain't mad at you. It's
I know
like-
you just passionate, brother. I know.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. I mean, I know I'm getting older, and I can't be, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I know they're not talking to me. I know today's rappers not talking. We're not the doggone target.
Right.
But
So you gotta
it's like, come on.
take that into your consideration on your
they got-
assessment.
I mean, but they can't help it. They
Beats be banging,
got to put out. They got to put out what they fucking label tell them to put out though too.
but that's
And
always
if
been
it's-
going on.
And if it's nothing but fucking negativity and
That's-
fucking death and
That's why niggas
killing and
mixtapes.
shit, then
That's
that's what they gonna rap about.
that's why niggas mixtapes be better than their albums. Like Wiz Khalifa, his mixtapes has always been better than his albums.
Yeah.
Because them record labels, they restrict you. They only want you to talk about certain shit because they are dumbing down society.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, go independent. Talk about what the fuck you want to talk about. Be like the Detroit Talk Yo Sugar Honey I.CE podcast where we talk our shit.
Boy.
But I will see you guys next week.
Will in the house.
I would definitely, we will definitely be here next week on the 1st.
Mr. Frost said,
And we will
DeBarge.
have a special guest in the building. We will have Mr. Modi
Brown.
City Mint himself.
yeah, Chris Brown got the crown right now as far as R&B.
Hopefully he brings some of his music because
Who?
our guest for next week, Motor City Mint, like he can sing too. He got bars and he can sing. He got music. He can act.
Yeah.
He got his own podcast. He the fucking man.
Right now, the dude in R&B is Chris Brown, though.
Of course.
Chris Brown.
Him and Usher still.
Yeah.
But same time, same channel.
We will see y'all next week.
And we will still be talking our motherfucking shit.
Shit.
Yer. Yeah, we have fun there. Yo, 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 yo. For all the ones who joined the episode late,
Glad you could join us, Mr. Hines.
watch the full episode in its entirety on the YouTube channel, King I.CE. If for those that's on the Facebook feed right now, or you can just grab the link from off the Facebook feed, because it should be there. And watch the whole episode in its entirety. Give me your feedback. I love feedback, good or bad. And like I said earlier, see you guys next week. Same time, same station. Be safe.
And don't forget to talk to